What's up, guys? Tommy here from Green Rhino, and this one's going to be about the 4 things we need to do as a new business. Carpet cleaning business is what I focus on to succeed. And it's pretty much the straightforward blueprint to succeed as an owner operator. And then I'll let you know how to expand and how you got to change it up a little bit when you decide to expand your business, add more vans, employees, therefore getting that phone to ring even more. Okay, so it's 2 different models that you have to go by. So the first model, which a lot of people fail, most people fail on, or they make that mistake, and we're going to talk about that in the second step. All right, so let's just go ahead straight up into the first step. Find your niche. What are you going to do? Okay, so if you're watching my channel, you're thinking about carpet cleaning, and is it a good niche? Yes. Let me tell you why. In this time of advanced technology, AI is becoming a tool that is really filtering out a lot of businesses that don't create an active, participant. Well, let me say it in a different way. Doesn't require an active participant. So cleaning, going into customers' homes, service pretty much, to where you have to actually communicate with the customer, go into the customer's home and provide a service. Those type of services, businesses, are going to be the ones that are going to last the longest. Okay, so carpet cleaning, right? We need to communicate with the customer. We need to go in there, figure out exactly what they need done, right? We clean those rooms. It's not going to be a robot doing that, guys. It's just not. It's not going to be. And I know that's just so futuristic to think about, but service business, cleaning business is a good niche. So as far as being able to navigate through the economic times, recessions, it's still required. When all these houses went into foreclosure, who had to clean the carpets, right? Carpet cleaners. Who had to clean the homes, clean the services. Okay, so it's there no matter if it's good or bad. As far as the when the pandemic happened, it slowed down a little bit for me for our first month. That year ended up being my best earning year. So think about that. So if you're looking for something that's recession proof, pandemic proof, we can't never know exactly how hard something like that would hit us, or what the what's really going on. But I could just tell you from history and from me running my business, every year that's went by, my gross revenues increased. Okay, and that's basically what you want with the business. You don't ever want a business that just stays, even throughout every year. Okay, so finding your niche. If it's carpet cleaning, boom, now you got your niche. Now that you have your niche, you need to build that business to profit. So too many people start off with the wrong business model as far as pricing. All right, they go too far in as far as equipment, too early in the game, and they're not focusing on quality. So these important factors are gonna pretty much tell you right from the get-go whether you're going to succeed or fail. And the number one is pricing. So as a business owner, as an owner operator type model, say you're going to start your business and you're going to go ahead and run the van and be out there actually cleaning the carpets, you need to focus on more of a higher end. I know how it is, guys, but a higher ticket. Okay, so with a higher ticket, you're going to be able to service less customers, right, and still making great money. All right, you're first starting out. All right, your phone's not gonna be ringing, 24/7. So you need to get that price point to where, knowing that you're working less jobs per day, you're still making great money. Okay, and that will change once you decide to expand your business. So as you build your business and you get to a point to where you're going to be adding vans, employees, that business model is going to change. All right, so you're going to have to start advertising specials and stuff like that. All right, because you're basically trying to target the most customers as you can. So that business model does change. It's a little different from owner-operator business model. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna get there when you get there, and hopefully soon, huh? And maybe that's just not you. Maybe you just want to be owner operator, and just just keep it simple. But for now, you got to get that pricing right. Okay, and I teach out in Green Rhino Academy how to navigate through that and figure out exactly what you need to do to price competitively yet price correctly. So a lot of people start off as price shopper model, cheap prices, and those are the businesses that are going to fail, especially when you're talking about an owner operator type of setup. Okay, so as far as equipment is extremely important too, because you get either a business that starts off way too cheap. I mean, they're basically using stuff that they can get at the local box stores near you to provide a professional cleaning for their customers, and you'll never get a returning customer again. Okay, it's not going to do quality work. It's going to look bad. Or you get the other opposite end is somebody who's going all in, straight up financing a $22,000 truck mount setup right from the get go, and you haven't even learned how to get the phone to ring yet. So, depending on your business and how you structured and built it, and knowing what your possibilities are in your area, that's a bad move or maybe a good move. But most people don't have the huge budget. All right, so I recommend right in between. So you're looking at instead of $22,000 setup, instead of a $300 or $400 setup, something in the middle. $7,000 to $10,000. Okay, $7,000 to $10,000, you can get yourself a quality hot water extraction setup. You'd have to go the electronic route, electric truck mounts, but guys, they perform amazing. Okay, and the price point is unbeatable. So if you're first starting out and that's you, okay, then I do recommend that, or VLM. So going with a nice VLM setup, you can start off between $1,800 to $2,500 for a VLM setup. Okay, so low moisture. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and Google it. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that technique, but spending your money wisely is super important. Okay, now on top of that, if you're spending way too much money on cleaning solutions, right, and you're not purchasing cleaning solutions that are going to make you the maximum amount of money for the lowest price point, if you're not doing that, then you could be throwing a lot of money. Okay, I talked to a guy who's spending $800 a month as an owner operator on cleaning solution, and that's outrageous. Okay, because there's smart things you can do as far as, let's just get into like pre-sprays and stuff like that, or boosters that are really concentrated, and you can just go ahead and make your own, and you can make it for pennies on the dollar versus if you buy non-concentrated. So this is like really getting into the chemistry of it, but one example, I could do a full home pet treatment, which is an upsell, guys, if you don't know, for about $7. My competitors, a lot of people out there that are providing the same service, but they're spending money on certain products that basically it's going to cost them $120 to do the same pet treatment on a full house. Okay, we're talking just urines everywhere, so you got to hit everywhere. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. Being able to select your chemistry to where it also helps you maximize your profit is going to be super important. So we get all into that in Green Rhino Academy, and you can also just follow this channel, and I got a lot of videos on the solutions and chemistry I use too. So number 3 is, once you've built your business, you have the proper equipment, you select your chemistry good, smart chemistry. It's also going to retain your customers too, because we get into the chemistry part of it more, because there are chemistries that are not going to make you look so good in the long run. But step 3, you need to retain your customers. So quality cleaning, quality service, all around, quality products. That's what's going to help you retain your customers. And that's the backbone of your business. Repeat customers. If you can't retain your customers, if you're just focused on getting a customer, cleaning for them, and not worried about them ever calling you again, I mean, yes, you're going to worry about it, but if you're not doing things to make them remember you or like you and make them want to call you again, then you're not going to have that foundation that you need. That every year that goes by, your business gets stronger and stronger and stronger unless you need to advertise. So building your brand, your business, to retain your customer base is super, super important. Okay, and that's also going to help you out with profitability, because unless you have to advertise, more money is in your pocket. All right. So retain your customers. All right. So now you want to spread the word. You got to have other people spread the word for you, right? So basically, creating a business to where you're doing a good job in creating these repeat customers. These repeat customers are going to be the ones that are actually your billboard for your business. They're going to be spreading the word for you. Okay. Now there's ways of doing that, and one of the most important ways of doing that is asking for reviews. Okay. So when you get reviews, whether you get them on Facebook or Google, and primarily on Google, for me and most other professional, successful carpet cleaning businesses, Google reviews are the most important thing when it comes to also your longevity and being able to succeed in this business. So when you're asking for these reviews, you're going to find out that only a small percent of them are going to actually find the time to give you a review, even if you send them a link, right? So it's very important to be proactive and ask them while you're on the job. Go ahead and send them a link, and maybe reach out to them again, and maybe reach out to them again. Try to get that review from them, because the more reviews you get, the more you're going to move up the map pack, which is Google. Is when you search for a service like carpet cleaning, say carpet cleaning in your area, you're going to notice there's going to be a map pack down there, and they're going to be the ones that aren't advertising. It's just organic, right? The top 3 are the ones that are going to really succeed in your area, right? And they don't always have to have the most reviews, okay? But you have to have a good overall rating, and you have to have good SEO, so that way Google crawls your website and all your social medias and everything, and just knows that what these people are searching for, you're a good fit, okay? So it takes time, and reviews are a huge part of it also. So getting them reviews up and getting 5-star reviews, that's going to move you up. All right. So it's very important. A lot of people don't want to constantly hound people for reviews. So there's businesses out. That's all they do. So Review Harvest is one that I use, and they basically automate it for you, and they personalize it for you, and they just it's reviews on steroids. It's really something that I kind of got content in just asking them, and I had automation too. Most of the time, I wouldn't even ask them. After a while, I was already doing pretty good in my area, but I was dropping the ball. They went ahead and reached out to all my old customers. And if you're confident in your work, then you're not going to be too scared about them reaching out to all your old customers, right? So quality counts, right? So they reached out to all my old customers, and plus automated everything for all the new services that I'm doing. And they follow up, they personalize, and I think I got about 150 new reviews in about 3 months working with them. So yeah, huge. The amount of reviews I get now, it just killed what I was doing before. I wish I had been doing it a long time ago. But anyway, it is what it is. But now you know. So yeah, they'll take care of that for you. Actually, they give you your first 5 reviews for free. And go ahead and check it out. There'll be a link down below the video, and also put it in top comment there. And get that free credit. Basically, if you're in business and you're finding it hard to get your reviews up, they'll take control of that. All right, guys. So yeah, these are the steps, the blueprints, and Green Rhino Academy is there to teach you everything, that and all those steps and everything else as far as process, chemistry, everything. All right, that's below all my videos. So go ahead and check that out if you're just starting to get into the business. I also have a lot of resources for people that are in the business already, and they're struggling in certain areas, whether it's getting the phone to ring, different tools like quote calculators. You can just go ahead and plug right into your website, and much more. So check that out, and we'll see you in the next one.